Alright, what's up YouTube watchers? Well, I didn't film because I didn't expect to find anything out there. But I went to Andy's U-Pull in Longview about an hour ago. I just got back. And I scored some cooling fans off a 2013 Yukon Denali. I'm thinking these will fit my truck. It looks like they have little slots here and up there. I do have the... in my truck, I do have the Escalade radiator, the extra wide radiator. So I'm thinking a 2013 will work, but we will find out here soon. I snagged some of the wire harness off of it, even though it's not going to be the same as the 99 through 05 or 03 through 05, whichever ones. I think just the 05s was the first to come with electric fans, but I pulled off, you know, some just the pigtails here. I'm just gonna get my own relays and relay it to the PCM, the engine control module, and just have to get it programmed to come on. But I didn't notice this one's actually broke here. It's broke here. It's got a little crack here. That Yukon was hit on the driver's side. I guess some of that got whacked, but it don't look too bad. I mean, the fans still spin. I'm gonna test power here soon and then test fit them on the truck, because I don't really want to put them on the truck until I can get it programmed to work. But we'll test fit it and make sure everything works. That shouldn't mess with the structural integrity too much. 38 bucks. I mean, can't really go wrong with 38 bucks. That's what I paid for these. So I'll either get the truck back over here. I put the truck up because I thought it was going to rain and it never rained. So I went ahead and put the truck back there, but I'll drag it back out, I guess. And I need to be worrying about the exhaust, getting the exhaust done. But I mean, I went to Andy's, didn't expect to find anything. Seen these in the back of that Yukon that just came in. And I mean, 38 bucks. You know, people on Marketplace are charging 100, 150, some people 200 for cooling fans with the wire harness. So, I mean, 38 bucks. If I can find some heavy duty relays and build my own setup, just probably mount the relays on this and just have the two battery jumper wires hooked to the fuse block, and then the two trigger wires go down to the engine control module, and have everything where I can disconnect it, pull the cooling fan off easy, but just try to attach the relays to this guy right here instead of over on the driver's side fender. Because I know the 05 Silverados and stuff, you can get the whole like relay box that goes underneath the truck's engine harness box. But like I said, these came off of a 13, so it'd be different. So I'll have to make my own stuff. I might could go to Napa and get some two heavy duty relays. And, you know, I think I still got some of this. I don't know, this is probably 14 gauge, 12 gauge wire. I don't know. 16, that's not 16 gauge, I don't think. 14 or 12 gauge wire. I get the same thickness wire and wire in some, the grounds. This ground ended up being short, so I have to tie in and probably tie in and run the next size wire up for the grounds, because I want all the wiring to be, you know, adequate to run these, the type of amperage that these will pull. You know, I want that shit to be, you know, good. But anyway, I gotta go do a little bit of yard work, so we will get to this later, today, tomorrow, I don't know. I'll keep it in this video, and we will see how well they fit. I'll probably do some trimming on these, like trim off these things, trim off this thing. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to run the wire like down here or right here, down and under. So I got some more clips and ties, zip tied or factory clips to clip it to this thing. Make it nice, make it one unit here that it can be easily pulled out of the truck. But anyway, I will come back to this whenever I have time. All right, guys. Whew, it is hot and humid. I've done sweat through a bunch of clothing. But anyway, I got all this installed. Probably should have waited. Can't really see anything down there, but I got the wire harness all ran back there. Just kind of zip tied, ran two, zip tied and ran basically two over here. Everything kind of up and over to here to right here. This is the two trigger wires. The two ground wires are down here. Can you see them? Where are they? Right there. Right there, the two ground wires. I got the two grounds ran right there, drilled a hole, used a tapping bolt, bolted it to the frame, put some black paint on it to kind of protect it. You know, that'll last a little while, I guess. I'm just using what I got. You know, it's not bad for a $38 cooling fan setup. And I got both the positives right here. You can test the low and the high speed fan. That's the low speed fan that comes on. I guess this would be the AC fan. That's the other side. And they do push some air. They push a lot of air. So that's good. God dang it, I keep doing that. I keep hitting the button on the phone, turning the camera off. But anyway, that's it. I got it installed. Next, I will need to go to O'Reilly's or Napper and see if I can get some heavy duty relays. Go ahead and relay it up somewhere over in here, I guess. I'd like to attach it to this, but I may just attach it to the engine computer cover right here. I don't know. Or I got enough wire, maybe I can just attach it here, because I have to have two runs that go inside to this lug right here on the relay box, the fuses. And I guess a 50 amp fuse or a 40 amp fuse. And then a ground, and then the two trigger wires, I guess, go to the engine computer. I'm trying to think, when the computer triggers the cooling fans, is it a positive, like a positive 12 volts or 5 volts or something to trigger the relays? I need to see if it's positive or negative triggering. So if I need to wire up positive or wire up negative, I need to figure that out, how to wire the relay, but that will be next. I guess that will be the end of this video. They do fit, obviously. They bolted right in. They do work great, push plenty of air. So until I get the relays and get it programmed and stuff, it don't matter. This truck's not drivable right now anyway. I still got the exhaust to do, but I mean, I couldn't help myself finding this out there for $38. I mean, obviously you're going to jump on this because people on Marketplace are selling cooling fan setups for like 100, 150, 200 bucks for the cooling fans and the relay box. And this, so far, I got $38 in this. So with relays and maybe with relays and ready to be programmed, it'd be like, I don't know if it'll be under $50, but it'll be cheap. But anyway, that's it for now. Just a little short video on my find out at the pick and pull yard. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day or night.